Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Without you, how can I find love without you? I spent way too much time on you. Please don't hit my phone, 'cause I've been waiting on your call. Please leave me alone, 'cause I ain't love you for too long. Girl, it's cool. Trust me, girl, it's cool. And maybe you should lay down and use my body as a playground.
Hey, howdy, hey, pals and gals, and welcome to Half-Life 2 episode 5, I think. We're still doing stuff. Wait, no, I think we just ditched. Did we not just ditch the go-kart dune buggy thingama-what's-it? I think we just ditched it. I think we're finally done with that nonsense. After we fought long, hard, and tirelessly against the Combine troops in the resistance outpost, with them not helping, of course. Oh boy. Again, very good game design right here.
You there! Stop where you are! Stay on the rocks! Don't step on the sand! It makes the antlions crazy! Laszlo, don't move! No. Help!
Oh yeah, I don't have infinite ammo for this thing anymore. Way to go, Laszlo, or whatever his name was. This part is bananas. But we'll figure it out. We got it. Really gotta make use of the gravity gun here. And it's way harder on a console. Come on. Come here. Hey, oh, it's full. You then. I think that's the same thing. Yes. That's armor. Give me that. Come on. I'm gonna be quick saving a lot at this part, and I don't feel bad about it at all. So slippery, so slidey, so bouncy. What is that? Come here. I can grab the box, but not the little doodad. Why? No, I'm sliding. Stop. What was happening? What? Stop! Stop moving! It's haunted! Fucking great. Bro, fuck all of this so hard. I don't feel the least bit bad about this. Why did I... Hello? Why did you crouch, Gordon? Bro, hello? Why can't I... It's so hard and requires such precise control to just do a little... Anna, why did I crouch? Stop randomly crouching. Can I grab it from here? Come here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to connect them close enough to where I can just walk. One small step for Gordon, one giant leap for everyone that is depending on Gordon. Pretty sure that's how it went. That would have been awkward. What if I just, like, and hear me out, what if I just went? What if I just ran? Like, and just never stopped? Ah! Oh no! Oh yeah, I forget you can knock them on their backs with the gravity gun. Oh, okay. I don't know how I fucked that up. Do 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 do. Oh wow, okay. Well that was just silly of me. Ignore the heck out of that. Don't leave me alone. Stop! Stop! Ah! Oh, I hate the sounds in the headphones in my ears. So, like, that wasn't so bad. Like, I've never just done that before. That wasn't so bad. That was... I covered a lot of ground. What are you? Oh, wow, a bunch of ammo I can't use. Because I'm already full. You can tell which guns I'm not using enough. Right now it's the revolver, the grenade launcher on my SMG, and this doodad, which is crazy because it's like, it's my favorite. Alright. That's crazy. Why is it so hard to just walk up this plank of wood? Bro, I'm crushing it. I'm doing great. Why does it keep switching back to the crowbar? I have yet to use the crowbar. I wonder if I can get... I'm guessing I'm going that way. I'm continuing down that path, but... what's up there? Is it worth exploring? Yo! Oh. Yo. Just another reminder that I'm not using enough stuff. Hello? Excuse me, Monsieur Rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Rock lobster? Come on. Bruh. Oh my god. I've had just about enough. I did it! Now let's see if it was worth it. I bet it was. Ah. Oh no, I'm too fat! What the heck? Yo, that's crazy! What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay, it did not blow up the door. Do 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 do. Rock lobster. Hello, skinny man. The Game Awards are live right now. Oh, I don't care about that. That was a waste. How are you, by the way? Just watching, hoping for anything. Yeah, hey, if they mention anything about it, let me know. Doing good, probably won't stay here long. That's fine, I appreciate you stopping by. If Half-Life 3 ever drops, I will probably stream it day one, and we will experience it together. Good or bad. Definitely stay in the server if anything is said. Good. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're scared. You don't like the crunchy boom pounder stick. That's what we'll call it. That's probably its official name. Hey, wait a minute. Yay. Oh, boy. Oh, that's how we're playing this. Okay. Yeah, for this segment, instead of trying to, oh, okay. Have fun. You as well. Enjoy the rewards, and thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I ended up just running through this segment instead of, taking my time and trying to, platform my way across. Amazing how much quicker it was this way. That's not right. Why did that not blow up? Oh, those aren't explosive. Bro. Wow, that was a big ouch for me. That was not a good idea. And normally I'm so full of good ideas. Oh, he's dead. Well, that actually turned out really well. The only problem is that I shot a rocket right in front of my face.
The free man must.
I don't know why I have such a tendency to do that. But yeah, let me just grab some stuff real quick. Hey, you can wait, pal. Yeah, I have no concept of danger close. Enemy 4 feet in front of me? The perfect time for a rocket attack!
The free man must.
I don't feel like much of a free man if I'm being forced to follow, if I'm being beckoned. Well, cool, because that's one of my least favorite parts of the game, and I flew through it.
Of the myrmidon's aromatic theropods. The process
this is one of my
not
favorite.
Entirely hygienic, therefore stand aside. The free man will have need of these theropods on the paths ahead.
Look, I'm squishing it.
The free man must follow.
This is such a good game. The stuff they do with this game is so cool.
The antlions won't bother you now, Doc.
Compared to Half-Life, which was relatively straightforward. Hey,
The free man must excuse us. It is rude of us to commune by flux shifting in front of those whose vocal inputs are impaired. Yes, we will vocalize in your auditory language as a matter of courtesy.
yeah, that so y'all can't talk trash about me behind my back,
Just
right in front of me. Oh, and they went right back to doing the thing. Okay. Hey. Aw.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. Nova Prospect is just ahead. One man alone wouldn't stand much chance going in there. But a man with a pack of antlions, well, that's a different story.
Why are we going in there again? Hey, Zay, how's it going? Yo, B-boy Snake Dog G. I think we're trying to break into a high security prison, and I don't remember why. Well, I know why, but I don't remember it being discussed, but I'm sure it was. You open the gate? Hello? Oh, there he is. Man, where have you been? Look, I can squish it.
The free man honors us by his presence. Follow, free man.
This is, you're just in time for one of my favorite parts of the whole game.
The free man will now be instructed in the use of theropods.
Theropods.
Attend now and learn to shepherd antlions with the so-called bug bait. The free man will now break out his theropod and toss one into yonder pit.
The yonder pit? Is that what you call it?
Well, the free man can also coax his antlions to attack specific targets. Observe the training mannequin and mark it well with another pheromone.
Oh, well, this whole thing, this yonder pit is very slippery. Yeah, get it! This guy's really kissing ass. Either that or he is, like, just genuinely super impressed with everything I do. I can't really tell. And then you can give it a nice little squeeze, you know, just...
Apply pressure to signal the outlines in your command to follow you.
Yeah, apply pressure.
Excellence in all things. And now this one must bid the free man farewell. Nova Prospect lies just beyond. Remember well what you have learned here. The Eli Vance has greatest confidence in you.
Alright, so throw it to give them instruction, to lead them into certain spots, and then, you know, massage it to call them back. Hey, this is difficult stuff. I make it look easy because I'm that good, and that's what the Vortigaunt guy was getting at, and I think he's onto something. Almost dropped my controller. But I almost did it in the most talented way possible. Of course. Five minutes ago, these things were trying to rip me to pieces, and now they're my best friends. I can't have this. How do we turn this thing off? Hey, you, stop that. Again, these were my saving grace a few minutes ago, and now I want to turn them all off. Alright, here we go. Let's get it! Get him! Get him, my bug friends! Attack! Yes, murder! Show no mercy! I don't think they're dumb enough to come this way. Who needs guns when you have antlions? Uh-oh. Get him! Get him, my pretties! Attack, destroy, maim, kill! Make Dad proud. Yoink. Uh-oh. I don't, for some reason they're not coming this way. Fine, I got this one. That's not making me proud. Probably because of that thing over there that's making all that noise. They don't like it. I forget what I called it earlier. I named it. I gave it a name, a designation, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, now you show up. Cool. Just saying, could have really used your help a few minutes ago. When I was getting shot. Go get him! Kill! Yes! Pounce! Ah, it's beautiful. The way they make quick work of the Combine soldiers too. The way they just impale them with their long pointy legs. It really is art. You need to do something about that nonsense. Look, I didn't even have to tell them to kill. They just know. I didn't realize they could still hit me right there. Oh my god. Okay, wow, the reach on that is ridiculous. Okay, there's got to be a way around back then. Because they have to die. They can't be allowed to live. So Zay, how's your gambling going? Oh yeah, see, they like it when I do that. Oh, I don't see a way around back. I guess those guys get to live, because I know how to get back there. Yeah! Go get him! Yes, kill! Murder! Destroy! Time for some sweet, sweet vengeance. I love how they're going in there, too. Yep. And you just hear screaming. Hey! Status is they're all dead. Murdered by antlions. Got stuck on a quest? Well, why did you do that? I told you not to do that, and then you did it. Now you made me look like a fool. So, do I have to come this way? Or is there... Oh man, they're shooting my antlions. Is there a... Okay, that looks dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna go through this way. Just threaten this NPC. Oh my god! Zay is just choosing violence first. Hey, why mess with a good thing, right? You know, why fix what ain't broke? If violence works, then it works. I get it. That's what I'm doing here with these antlions. Just endless, senseless violence. Oh, no, grenade! Grenade! Run! Danger! By which I mean danger for you guys. you know, because you're dying and stuff. Sure is dark in here. Good thing they lit all these flares. This nice, expensive facility in the mountains, you'd think they would have some electricity. I mean, they had electricity in all those little bunkers. Messed up my world a lot from choosing violence, not intentionally, but yeah. Aw, come on. You didn't mess it up, you made it better.
Alert. Contact status 0 with land sea intercept team. Possible anti-citizen 1.
Oh, get him. Oh, don't be shy. Yeah, hop the fence. Jump the wall. Murder the combine. Murder all of them. Murder. Killed off an NPC because I wanted to fight. I didn't know he was gonna die. All I did was stab him several times, and until he stopped making noise. I just thought he was fooling around. I didn't think he was actually gonna die. Since when do people die when you stab them? Nobody explained that one to me. That's silly. I'm getting shot. That's okay. The Combine probably doesn't think I'm gonna die. They probably just think it's a sparring match. They're trying to spar me. That's what they're doing. They're not trying to kill me. Oh. My antlines already sparred him to death.
Directive 2. Engage reserve.
Yay.
Contain exogen incursion.
Bingo boingo. Hang on, I'll read that as soon as I am safe. I am very much in danger right now. Well, maybe not, because those guys are getting wrecked. Look at them go. They're like little killing machines. And every time one dies, they just get replaced. Go get him! Go get him! Smack him! Aw, but he got you. He'll get him. Smack him! Smack him! Yeah! Oh. I'm so proud. I already chose to fight before I realized the truth and couldn't get out of it. Oof. Oh my god, I'm dying. They're murdering my murder bugs. Ow, stop shooting me. Ow, ow, my face. Ow. I'm too pretty for this. Damn. What happened to my murder bugs? They were doing so much good murdering, and now I'm almost dead. They're out murdering us. Oh, that's real bad. I guess I'll help them. It's time. Oh, wait. You went go hide. I was gonna do a thing. Now I can't. It's time to ka-thunk. Oh, he moved. I died. This is your fault. Your insatiable bloodlust is wearing off on these guys, and now they're killing me, and like attacking me full force with extreme prejudice. They're normally pushovers. Oh, almost fell off a cliff. Sure, it's my... Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Thank you for taking responsibility. You know, that's not always easy to do. Or maybe it's a skill... Okay. I don't know. They're getting torn up now. Yeah, get him! I just needed to hide behind a different rock. I understand now. I can see clearly. The answer was right in front of me the entire time. Just like this rock. Ka-thunk. Gotcha. Eat scalding hot rebar. Ka-thunk. Oh, I missed. Oh no! See, that was the problem last time. Guy got behind that mounted gun, and that was a wrap. All right, but now there's significantly less of them. You just need a serpentine. I'm gonna send them around back, and then now they're gonna go inside. Oh, that was so beautiful. Looks like it was a skill issue on the part of these guys. Who's talking? Stop talking to me. Oh. Come hither, my friends. Come hither, fam. I shan't sully my hands with the likes of him. Oh, they're having a harder time killing a head crab zombie than a combine soldier. I guess I got that one. Yay, physics. Oh, get him! Yeah, flank him! Sneak attack! Beautiful. No, don't look at me! Don't look at me! Oh, it's murdering time. Hey, that guy is holding his own. Oh, he's dead. Well, it was only a matter of time. was a skill issue. What are you good at? Killing innocent NPCs for no reason? Yeah, that's what I thought. At least the guys I'm killing are ugly. Uh-oh. Where do I go? Hello? Is this not right? This feels right. Hey, it's right. Get him! Oh, that was beautiful. That was so sexy. Okay, you can get out of my way now. So you kill based on... Yes! Is that wrong? I mean, the opposite of innocent is ugly, right? It's like, that's how it goes, right? Innocent until proven ugly? Oh, hey, this is deep. Maybe a crowbar is not the best weapon of choice. Go get him! Oh, that's so great. Oh man, and they're quick. Because it wasn't just the ones that followed me through this hole here. A few of them jumped in from over the wall. Also, that NPC wasn't all that innocent. He harmed others and sacrificed someone for his selfish desires. That's what you're supposed to do. The way I'm sacrificing these Combine soldiers for my selfish desires to do a thing. I think we're going to rescue Eli. Anyways, I finally have enough gems to do a 10 pull. I don't know what that means, but congrats. Say a magic... Wait, you want me to say a magic spell? Yes, so okay. Yippee dippy, whim wham wazzle, zip zap, zoobity bop. There you go. You can't lose now. I can't go down there. Go, go, go. I don't know if that go, go, go was for me. Oh, no, you lost. Well, it wasn't because of my spell. I was gonna say, I don't know if you're telling me go, 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 like kill all the soldiers and break into the prison, or go, 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 say a magic spell. Oh, I don't think they can help me with this. Hey, bad. That's bad. Hang on, reloading, that's really bad timing. Window! Oh, you know what? I'll just go in through the door. That's fine. Doors work. Last I checked. You're a poor magician. You're just roasting me tonight. After I went through all the trouble of making saying that magic spell for you so you'd win, it's not my fault you messed that all up. Maybe you're just bad at being lucky. Maybe magic spells just slide right off of Maybe you're not receptive enough to my magic. Maybe you don't believe enough. You ever think about that? Maybe you don't believe in it enough, and so it doesn't work. I refuse to take responsibility for your negligence. Alright, time to go do a thing. I'm good at that. Okay, get out the way, fatty! That was one rocket. That was like literally just one. I need more. Give me a rocket, please. Rockets? Any rockets? I want to see some red glaring. Got one more. I think there's like an infinite supply somewhere. Alright, hit him. Alright, that's good. I got... Who will take responsibility if not you? I just explained it. Did you not hear my monologue? I don't think you listened to me. What else is new? Oh man, oh boy. Oh, here it is. The infinite supply of rockets. No way there are 2 gunships right now. Absolutely, that is poop. That is poop sauce. Why are there 2? Since when are there 2? Is that an addition to the new difficulty? Like, is that... Because no way that was a thing before. Hit it! Oh my god! Whoa. Okay. Nah, I tuned out your yapping. Wow. I blew up. I just blew myself up. What happened was, since I was yapping too much, I replaced myself with a digital avatar. Oh, hello? Oh, that was weird. It disconnected me from chat for like a second and then reconnected me. I need my antlions to go get those guys in there because they're being a pain in the butt. Nice. Oh. I forgot I have rockets. Infinite rockets. I can just blow them all up. And then they're not an issue anymore. Now I just have to focus on the multiple gunships. They are really good at shooting my rockets now. Got him. That surprised me. Wrong way. This is a lot more difficult than just the regular one gunship that I have to deal with. Stop shooting my stuff down. Move, antlions, you're becoming a hindrance. Move. Oh my god. Alright, I got one. It takes so many hits from the rockets too. Almost, come on. Yeah! Woohoo! Good job, antlion pals, even though you didn't help me with that at all. I desperately need health and armor. Please? Pretty please? Get out the way! Hello.
Priority alert. Noble process executed. Perimeter communication status 0. Internal stabilization.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Hang on. We'll come back to this. We'll circle back.
Infection level A5, A7, B2.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Now I just need some armor. I think that might be a little too much to ask, though. I think we're fresh out. Yeah. Oh well, 100 health, that works. Considering it was 2 gunships, I'll take it. I'm really good at turning valves. How is that here? So Zay, what happens now that you murdered that guy? You said that you messed up your world, but you didn't really elaborate. Alright, we are in Nova Prospect. This whole stage is something. One of my favorites. Although all of it is one of my favorite. Except for the antlion sand thing that I just like ran through earlier. Well, he does. Well, he doesn't exist anymore. Yes, because you unalived him. You wiped him off the face of the earth. I bet it was like you make it sound like it was like this big accident, but I bet you were just like, it was one of those things where you're like, you sneak up behind him and you're just like, and you twist the knife, and then you do the like close eyes thing. I bet you that's what I picture. When the land he is from is released, there will probably be a response from the family he left behind. His wife and children? You monster! I didn't know he had a family. Of course he had a family. He sounds like he was a great guy, and then you just went and you just killed him for no good reason. Oh, I thought it was a sparring match. Is that what you're gonna tell the authorities? Huh? Is that what you're gonna tell his grieving widow and his orphan well, they're not orphaned yet, but I wouldn't put it past you to kill the mom too. Why stop with just the dad? Why not kill the whole family? Make it a match set, you monster. Insatiable bloodlust Zay. That's what I'm gonna call you. Oh, you killed him because he was yapping? Yeah, he had a little sister. Now she's just an only child. I gotta look over my shoulder now. If I start yapping too much, Zay might put a knife in my back. I'm watching you. Did you kill this guy too, Zay? Was this guy yapping too much? See, you had to put a stop to it. This looks like your handiwork. This has got you written all over it. You think you know someone. I did what now? You're gonna have to be more specific. I just said a lot of things. almost like I was yapping. There's another NPC that I indirectly killed. Another one? Oh my god. So you're a serial killer. Actually, I didn't kill that guy. That guy was already good and dead when I found him. One of the few that I didn't kill because you beat me to it. Oh, this door has a handle. Can I use these? Let's do a little experiment. So you gotta finagle these. You gotta finesse it. You gotta get them. I don't remember the best way to do this. I like prop them up against something. I mean, I kind of got it, but it's upside down. Oh wait, that's it. Get it. Move, you stupid chair. Get it like that. Get it on like a table, and then boink. Boy, if I can't do this reliably, I'm screwed later. Like, why do I remember this being so much easier? Hey, water. Not me. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Oh my god, what? Hello? Ow, 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 ah! Bring it on! Who let all the head crabs loose? What the heck? Probably Zay. Trying to shut me up. Probably because I know too much. Oh, gravity, out. My worst enemy. My nemesis. Hello? Oh boy. No way it's still standing. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't realize Solar joined. First degree yappage. Sorry, bud, I didn't see your message. Are you still there? If you are, just make sure you don't talk too much, or Zay might, you know. Yeah, it's all good. Good. You doing all right tonight? So you know how some streamers use just like a digital avatar? Well, you know, I've been working on one, and here's mine. Tell me what you think. Only positive feedback, please. I like it. See? I knew you had good taste. Who put all this stuff here? You can't stop the one free man. Oh, I remember what happens there. It's almost like it's traumatic. Oh, you get busy living, you get busy dying. Oh, I missed! Oh my god, no! Wait! Time out! Run away! Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god! Oh no, move! I know there was another explosive barrel somewhere. Come here. Woo! Not you, the barrel! You can stay right where you were. Come on! I can't grab it! Gimme! Oh boy. Heading out now? Bye-bye. Aw, bye-bye. It was good having you here, though. Thanks for stopping by, Zay. Wait. Oh. Boy. I thought that was the antlion queen. Yeah. Queen. Making another pass at me. One second. Idiot. Alright. There's a door somewhere. With all this clutter in front of it. Here, hold this. Oh, where'd he go? Frank? Oh, oh, stop! Move! You're in the way! You're gonna get me killed! Oh. Get him. Oh, wait, hold on. What the heck? Why can't I hide like I was a second ago? What the heck? Did I just get lucky? Dang, that turret messed me up bad. Is it because that gate opened? Maybe? I don't know. I know I was able to hide, and then I wasn't. I'm stuck. Oh no, my poor little Vortigaunt friend. He got scienced to death. Oh, get out the way. That's all I was trying to do. I'm not worried. Hey, go get it! That's so messed up. Oh no, this is a gravity gun! Aww. Sad. No way. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks so bad. How did I miss? Wait, no. Nope. We're reloading. I don't even feel bad about it. David's out tonight? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he only streams with me on weekends. He does usually join, though, during the weeknight streams. I'm not sure. He might be doing something with the family, or who knows. Oh, he's dead. Good.
Internal containment team.
Aside from that grenade kind of blowing up in my face, that went very well.
Prohibit external contact.
I didn't realize there were more explosive barrels back there. I didn't even lead the antlion queen through that little room last time. Hello. Gordon Freeman seems like an Irish Spring kind of guy. What makes you say that? Yeah, I used to use Irish Spring. Hey, we can't all afford Dr. Squatch, okay? Although that's what I use now, and it is really good for my beard. Because, you know, certain soaps aren't good for your face. A lot of shampoos and conditioners don't work really well either. But Dr. Squatch works really good for my beard. Okay, no, that opened right at the beginning. Bro. I cannot get it. Okay, hang on. Bro. Got it. Something in my heart tells me I'm right. No, that's just indigestion. Of the heart. How did they kill all those guys? Oh, they must have, those guys must have come out last time. Like a bunch of idiots. If I was the Combine, I would stay within the safety of the force field, obviously. Oh my God, get out the way. Why are you just sitting there? Why aren't you following your brothers? Why'd they all just walk backwards down the stairs? It can't possibly kill them all. One of them will get it eventually, right? Or not. Ow! Oh my god, get out the way! I need to flip this table over. Perfect. Aw, they got me with grenades. Oh. That's gonna be bad. Okay. Oh no. It's okay. They keep 2 quick saves just in case. The desk as cover was so cool until it wasn't. Yeah. No accounting for grenades. I've used that trick so many times. During probably, I guess it was probably my second stream. There was a combine soldier on a mounted gun, and I used a like a drum, like an oil drum, or whatever they keep in those drums, as cover, and it worked so well he didn't even shoot. It was like I was invisible. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Where's all my my ant lions? Go get them! That one ant lion that just sits there by the stairs. Go! Kill him! What's wrong with you guys? You guys suck. You're great until... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, well, I take it back. I didn't realize there was one guy still left in here, and they just saved me. I'm so low on health. I'm also a tad bit intoxicated. do about those? Oh wait, I see it! A thing! Run, Gordon, run! Uh-oh. There's a fence right there. Fair enough. Now I get to redo this other part by the stairs, because I didn't like the way that turned out. My antlion friends were not very helpful this time around. Yeah, they're not like, oh wait, where are you going? Hello? That's not helpful! There we go. They don't move until you activate this monitor. Well, they do. They'll move if you do that. Go! Go get him! I didn't even realize this was here. I don't like how the screen has no borders. Really? I never really cared much for all the extra fluff. There you go, borders. Surveillance. Oh. Oh. Yeah, actually, I agree. It's like what they're trying to do with phones, which I didn't realize how annoying that was until like my phone has basically no, like, I guess like a bezel, you know, the little plastic piece that surrounds it. That doesn't exist. So, and you know, it's like, okay, you make the most of your screen real estate that way. That's real cool. Except, you know, when I'm just holding my phone, my fingers, you know, the skin on my fingers slightly overlaps the edges of the phone, so it just touches stuff. Oh no, shit, I didn't mean for you to change it. Nah, no worries. It's real easy to get it back. Oh. I can do whatever I want. There you go. Wait, hang on. Do that, and then... Oh, no, wrong thing. I'm trying to be silly. There we go. Deep dish Half-Life. There we go. So this weekend, I'm probably not going to be streaming this weekend, for one. Two, I desperately want to, or I'm probably not going to be streaming Saturday. We'll see about Friday. Yeah, I desperately want to get my Steam account, get access to my Steam account again, and stream Black Mesa. I love that game entirely too much. Ah, a shovel. Perfect. That's so sketchy. I would not be brave enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's broken. Cool. I'm sure that's not important.
Contact log number 2.
Oh my god! Ah!
Intercept block B4.
No, wait. No. Oh
User data.
Black Mesa, I've never heard of that. Is that Valve or fan-made? It's a fan-made remake of the original Half-Life, but it's Valve approved. It's on Steam, it's commercial, you can buy it, and it is really good. It's really good. It's pretty much true to the original. It's very true to the original. They tweak a few things here and there. Most of the big changes were in the Zen levels, the alien world, and they made it so good. It is really good. You should definitely get it if you have a PC. I can't believe I walked right into all those enemies and got hammered. I can't believe he threw a grenade down there after me. What a punk. That sounds cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, no, definitely. If you're a fan of Half-Life, I would highly recommend Black Mesa. I'm assuming you've played the original? I actually haven't. I actually haven't played like the original, but I've played Half-Life Source, which is basically the original with pretty water, essentially. And I've played the original on PS2, which they kind of revamped the graphics. Welcome back. I thought you were playing who's it? Overwatch and food making. We were just nerding out about Half-Life. Yay, yeah, don't jump over it. Right into it. Go on now. Wow, look at that subtitle. That's a whole paragraph. Overwatch, yeah, they invited me and then bailed. Oh, wow. You should kill them like you killed that NPC. You know, once you get a taste for blood, it never really stops. I have no Overwatch friends, so sad. I would play with you, but I've literally never played Overwatch before.
Other desperate renegades are likely to grant him a grant of license in the spirit of spreading general chaos and terror.
So you would have to teach me, you'd have to show me the ropes. We can't have that.
Our benefactors. Obviously, I am not on the ground because of the dedicated forces of the Overwatch.
But welcome back. We're glad to have you. Solar was just talking about how much he missed you. True story.
I have been been severely questioned about these shortcomings, and now I must put the
I couldn't get him to shut up about it. Overwatch feels like a game that always came out last year. Pick a character you like and shoot. Okay, no, there's more nuance to it than that. Come on now.
provocateur or highly trained assassin we are discussing.
Dude, that's an even bigger paragraph. Like, I don't think, like, that's not how subtitles work, right?
At the time of the Black Mesa incident,
I do appreciate the world building, though. That he talks so much. This is bad. No, I shouldn't hold something flammable right in front of me to try to take out turrets. They're gonna blow it up before I can throw it over there. In all honesty, there isn't much more nonsense. I know people who play. I don't know the mechanics or like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to play, but I know there's more to it than just picking a character you like and shooting if you want to win. Like that! How did it not go further than that? Hey, that! Just a graphic novel at this point? There are rolls, tank, healer, damage, but you just pick and shoot. Okay, but you're contradicting yourself, because if you just pick and shoot, then you're not really playing a role. You're just shooting. Presumably, there are certain, you know, there's different ways to play depending on the role that you have. I mean, shooting is involved regardless, obviously. I would hope. Uh-oh. Ha. Excuse me. Get through the door! Oh my god! Move! You're blocking! You're getting me killed! Go get him! We need to take care of that guy on the mounted gun. He's a jerk. And he deserves to die. Oh, he's dead. Good job, guys. Avocado toast is so... I hate avocado. I tried like a tiny piece of avocado one time, and it I don't know, to me it just tasted like a foot. Like, it tasted like what I imagine licking a dirty foot would taste like. Maybe I need to try again. Maybe I'll start with avocado toast or whatever. Hey, look, I'm a combine soldier. Anyway. Ah! Combine soldier! Get him! Oh my god, there's so many. They're everywhere. They're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. Get in the door! Get in! Try it with some... what now? See, you just made that up. Plain avocado is no good. Gotcha.
I believe the upgrading
It's like eggs, you gotta season them. Oh, I just raw dog my eggs. What do you mean season? Wait, hello? I just bounced to the first floor. It's like spicy lemon salt. That sounds good. Why did you just call it spicy lemon salt? I don't understand.
All the other unworthy branches of the species.
No. I scrambled eggs. I'll add salt. I don't have any black pepper, but I'll usually add that too to the eggs while I whisk them up before I put them in the pan. Got to be careful though, because if like you literally have to keep stirring it as you pour it in, otherwise it'll all settle to one spot, and then you get like one piece of egg that's super salty, and the rest just tastes like nothing. And if I like hard boil eggs, I'll put extra pepper, extra salt, and I'll just like roll them around in it, get them nice and coated. Yeah, no, I don't just eat egg by itself. I agree, you gotta have the seasoning.
Attention ground unit. Mission failure will result in permanent off-world assignment. Code reminder. Sacrifice. Coagulating. Plant.
I'm kind of... Move! I was about to say, I've been kind of lucking my way through this pretty heavily. Avocado toast with eggs on top. Try it. Sure. I'll try it. Hey, how are they getting over there? I can't do that. You guys. Uh-oh. Get him! You know, if you actually listen to what Dr. Breen is saying, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like the little details in the world building that they do. Cooking stream? I did do that once on the Discord. It was like right after I discovered those one pot recipes. There was someone else on the server at the time that was trying them with me. And we were like streaming together, like we were cooking the same recipe at the same time. I don't know though. You don't get to watch. You are forbidden.
This is not some agent provocateur or highly trained assassin we are discussing.
I don't know. I'm not highly trained, but I am a damn good assassin, as it turns out. I have a natural talent for it. Oh no. No.
To slow, let alone capture, is by all standards simply.
What if I join? Maybe.
Well, I will leave the upgrading for another time to
Like, what do you mean?
it proves necessary. Now is the moment to redeem yourself. If the
Oh, there was a turret in the closet. A closeted turret.
indispensable augmentation to the Combine Overwatch, they will have to earn the privilege. I'm sure I don't have to remind you that the alternative, if
sweet
you
baby.
can call it that,
Okay, I'm gonna have you on a
is
different
total
tab now.
extinction. In union with
Podcast
all
time.
the
Oh,
other
damn.
unworthy
That's
branches of
Zay's
the
way of
species,
saying, yeah, I'm done here.
let's not allow it to come to that.
Let me just...
I have done my best to
I've had
convince our
enough.
benefactors that you will find what the species has to offer.
Fair. That's
So
valid.
far, they have accepted my argument, but without concrete
I've had enough of me
evidence to
too.
back it up. My words sound increasingly hollow even to me. Burden of proof is on you, as is the consequence of failure. I'll just leave it at that.
Ooh. Wait, you're applying to college, watching a stream, and listening to a podcast? Oh. Excuse me. This is the one problem. Like, the antlion thing is a really cool mechanic, but the whole, like, them just crowding you and getting in the way is, it's a pitfall. It's not great. I'm not sure where to go. No, you are the pod. Oh. Okay. That's what you meant.
The manner of his capture may prove to have unexpected benefits.
And I was about to ask you, too, what podcast you listen to.
It cannot have gone unnoticed by all Resistance members that Dr. Vance's capture coincided with the act of giving shelter to Gordon Freeman. This might cause other Resistance members to think twice.
But yeah, depending on what you mean by join, I'll consider it. Solar, quick. Where do I go? I went up that way. I went around that way, and then I came around this way, and then I did this. Oh no, hey, gravity. Okay, well. Came up here. Oh my god. Went around this way.
I have been severely questioned about these shortcomings, and now I must put the question to you.
And then
How
here we
could
are.
one man have slipped through your force's fingers time and time again? How is it possible?
Hello?
This is
Yeah,
not
we've been
some
here.
agent provocateur or highly trained assassin we are discussing. Gordon Freeman is a theoretical physicist who had hardly earned the distinction of his PhD at the time of the Black Mesa incident.
And yet he's like really good with guns for some reason. Good enough to take out the military in the first game. Like, we just casually gloss over that. But Gordon's kind of a big deal. So what? Did I? Ow! Gravity! I was trying to land on the second ledge right there. Or the first ledge? That ledge. Did I unlock something? My brain is not prepared for any of this. Gordon is kind of Big Boss. But see, even Big Boss had military training. Big Boss was a soldier. There is no game that takes place before Big Boss became a soldier. Gordon is a scientist, a theoretical physicist. Not even applied. Theoretical. And he ended up becoming basically Big Boss. Shit, I bet Gordon would destroy Big Boss. Okay, we're back here. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, we did all of this. There's no way that the game wants me to backtrack that far. I don't believe that that's a thing. So... one sec.
been asked.
Are there any other video game characters that theoretically shouldn't be good at combat but ended up being one-man
Concerning
armies?
recent successes in containing members of the Resistance science team. Let me say up front that I regret.
Probably a lot of game characters that were
Strong measure of disappointment.
warriors or soldiers of some kind ended up becoming like way bigger than they were, you know, than you would think. Kind of like Big Boss ended up becoming such a legend, but he was a soldier beforehand. I don't know about like just straight up just freaking like scientist guy just becomes a one-man army. I don't know. I'm sure there are other examples of it, and I'm sure they're obvious, and I'm just not seeing it right now.
The act of giving shelter to Gordon Freeman. This might cause other Resistance members to Freeman.
Jack, maybe from Jack and Daxter, you know, village kid, ended up becoming an ass-kicking machine. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I'm seeing a blood smear. It looks like Zay was here. Oh yeah, Solar, you missed it. Zay went on a murderous rampage in Genshin. Oh, go get him, buddies. Nothing really comes to mind off the bat. Yeah. Do you like fighting games at all, Solar? And if so, or even if not, I guess, are you familiar with the Tekken lore? I watched a whole, like, I think it was like a 45-minute video on just all the lore of the Tekken series. It's pretty incredible. Like them, but I'm not good at them. Same. I like them. I especially like Tekken. Probably because I have a soft spot for it. Because Tekken was my first game. Tekken 3 specifically was my first game on my first console that I got to own personally, with a PS1. I had played other games at like my cousin's house. They had a Super Nintendo and an N64, but the PS1 was my first console, and the first game I ever played on it was Tekken 3, so I have a bit of a soft spot for it, for the franchise. And I like Mortal Kombat. But yeah, I absolutely suck. Also like the Budokai games, the Dragon Ball Z games. I don't know if you're into that. Oh. They're working their way up there. I think the first fighting game I had was Ready to Rumble Boxing on the PS1. I've never heard of that. What was your first console? Was it the PS1? Look at these industrial washing machines. PS1, yeah. That's a good one to start with. I had so much fun. Let's see, what were my favorite games growing up? It's too bad Tails isn't here for this. He loves talking about classic games. Spyro. I liked Crash a lot, but now in 2025, I think the one that aged the best was Spyro. Just because it's got more of a, it's less linear and more of a free roam, like full 3D. Like Crash was still, Crash very much felt like it was on rails, you know. Not that it was bad. I just don't think it was good. It was as good as Spyro. Spyro felt very much like PlayStation's answer to Super Mario 64, and it was just so good. The Reignited trilogy is great. I played Hercules on the PlayStation. It's like a side-scrolling hack and slash, from what I remember. I played a lot of Tekken 3, a ton of Tekken 3. Hwarang, the kickboxing guy, he was my favorite. No, Taekwondo. He used his legs a lot. He kicked. He was my favorite. Had Spyro, I loved it. Yeah, Spyro is great. Like I have nothing negative to say about Spyro. Whoops. Look up videos. I don't know if it was Spyro 2 or Spyro 3, but look up videos of Spyro's anti-piracy features. It was absolutely crazy. Like hats off to them. That was great. They trolled the heck out of people who pirated their game. What else did I play? There was this game called Heart of Darkness. It's like a side-scroller, but like with a really high fidelity sprites and stuff. It was really good. Metal Gear Solid is my all-time favorite. I love Metal Gear Solid. I have to admit, I don't like the love story. I used to really like the love story, you know, with Meryl. Used to be really like the first time I played through it, I was totally just enamored with it, but I don't know. Now it feels like these days it feels like it was pretty contrived. It like forced. Like these people knew each other for 5 seconds. You don't really even spend much of the game. Like she's relevant for like the first 1/18 of the game, and then she's out of the rest of the game. But like the music is fantastic. I don't know. I don't think there is a Metal Gear game that exists that has better music than Metal Gear Solid. Sorry about my sniffling, by the way. The voice acting was fantastic, and I mean, especially for a PS1 game. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with the infamous voice acting of like Resident Evil. Stop! Don't open that door. You know, like it was awful. Like voice acting in video games was not good back then, but it was good in Metal Gear Solid. It was fantastic in Metal Gear Solid, and they probably helped set that standard for games being more cinematic and having better acting. So the music, the voice acting, just the fact that it had such an intricate narrative. Games back then were pretty simplistic, you know. Big Bad wants to conquer the world or steal the princess or whatever, you know. This one was much more intricate, and the plot was very twisty. The stealth mechanic, obviously, it basically created the stealth genre, and the stealth mechanics were really good, especially if you... It's easy to look at Metal Gear Solid and compare it to, like, more modern games and be like, well, you know, it's kind of old, clunky. And that's true, but like for a game that came out in what, 1998, 1999, it holds up surprisingly well, and the mechanics were pretty fleshed out. Like I don't know if like I can think about like PS1 titles, and nothing else really comes to mind that was so polished and refined mechanically. it was really good. Graphically also really good, except for the fact that like the bodies were really segmented and the faces were just like nothing. Like to show people talking, they just bobbed their heads because there was no facial animations or anything. And like you could say, yeah, well that's PS1, but Spyro had facial animations, you know, eye movements and mouth movements and all kinds of stuff like that. So I don't know. Probably couldn't do that in Metal Gear because everything else was so detailed. I don't know. I'm not a PlayStation 1 like game programmer. I don't know what kind of limited resources they were working with. But and the fact that still now I can play it and discover new things. New codec conversations, new little secret I don't want to call it Easter eggs, but like just things that you could easily miss, little scenes or little interactions that happen that you could easily miss, that most people probably miss if they don't know about it. One thing recently, like maybe 3 years ago, do you know what happens if you fail to, because you can, in the prison, you can crawl, you can hide under the bed, or you can use the ketchup. Do you know what happens if you fail both? And you have no way out? You know what eventually happens? I didn't know that until a couple of years ago. Snake's PS1 face was modeled after Christopher Walken. Are you sure? Are you sure it was modeled after anyone? Because it was kind of like nothing. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of my favorites. It has a special place in my heart because it was the first Metal Gear game that I ever played all the way through, or even played like an extensive amount. But I think Metal Gear Solid has like better music and just like a better overall atmosphere. I guess just the overall shape and angles. I got you. I didn't know that. I knew the cover art for the original Metal Gear was based on Kyle Reese from Terminator. Like pretty much carbon copy. Kojima does that a lot though. Bases his characters and his settings, plot points. He bases a lot of his stuff off of like off of movies and stuff, because he's at the end of the day, that's like he's basically using video games as a medium to make movies in a sense. He's a director above all else. Other really good PS1 games, I'm a big fan of the Armored Core series, which got its start on PS1. Final Fantasy Tactics, and a lesser-known Tactics Ogre. Strategy RPGs are my jam. I love them. They can be very grindy, but I don't know, they're fun. Obviously, there's your JRPGs. There's Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, please do mention anything else that you really enjoyed from that era. I need to get back to killing stuff. There's some Combine soldiers that have been waiting to die for a very long time. I seem to remember that there's a black head crab back here. Oh no, it's not a black head crab. It's the entire head crab zombie that's full of them. All right. No way, that did absolutely nothing, man. That didn't work out great for me. No, you bitch!
Levels detected. Minor lacerations detected.
I hate those things so much.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Emergency. User death imminent. Seek medical attention.
Boy, look at those reflexes. Oh, there's another one back there. What the heck? No! I hit him! I was right next to him! Bubkiss. Absolute nonsense. I don't accept that. That was Zay's fault. She's been trying to sabotage me right from the start. Why didn't you guys help? Stupid ant lions. Oh. Ooh. Also, here's a question. So, Big Boss prequel games or Solid Snake main? I don't want to call it like the mainline story because the prequels are kind of also part of the mainline story. But whatever, you know what I mean. Solid Snake games or Big Boss games. Is there anything about MGS1 where you feel like they dropped the ball at all? Yeah, I think the contrived love story. I think also it's just kind of short. You know, they could have made it a little longer and given you more time to actually build a relationship with Meryl. Like, I'm not opposed to a love story, but I want to feel invested in the love interest. You know what I mean? Like, I want the protagonist and the love interest to really go through some stuff together, you know, and not just be like one boss battle and then they're in love. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That I can't really critique the mechanics of it because it was PS1 and, you know, it was everyone was transitioning from 2D to 3D, and a lot of them were trying to kind of adapt 2D mechanics to 3D, and there's a lot of trial and error going on there. I think obviously, like, looking back, it's really easy to be like, well, they could have improved it in this way if they made it like a 2025 game, but it wasn't 2025, so I think it's hard to critique it for, you know, things like that. But definitely the contrived love story. That's really got to be my only thing. I like the story. I have gripes about future like later entries in the franchise and the convoluted plot. But I think Metal Gear Solid 1 kept it just below that bar. Like, the whole clone thing was like just flirting with the edge of absurdity, but it worked. Stun grenades are basically useless. That seems pretty much universal throughout all of the Metal Gear Solid games. I can't seem to, like, there's, aside from the tower chase, I can't find a single like good use for them. I don't know. Other than that, I mean, it was really... Oh, the fact that you have to be balls deep in an enemy soldier to actually grab them and strangle them to death? Not a fan. Glad they fixed that in MGS2. I think that's about it. They're pretty quick on taking out Meryl when Psycho Mantis mind controls her. Oh, ow! I don't have such a problem with that. Unless you mean like right after that, when in the Sniper Wolf situation. Like, I don't have a problem with them knocking her out when he controls her, because like she's kind of in the way at that point. But if there was more time with her before that or after that, I'd be fine. Oh, okay, no, that's fair. The stun grenades. Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought of that. I usually just beat the shit out of her. But that's just me. I'm just old-fashioned that way. What about you? You've asked about my thoughts and opinions. What about you? Move. Ain't. Won't fit through the door. There we go. Freaking get that out the way. Move. This time. Oh, I read that already. Honestly, it never really occurred to me, but I guess Snake and Meryl's so-called romance does fall maybe a little flat. I'm sorry if I ruined that for you. That's not my intention to do that when I point stuff like that out. I don't want to take the wind out of anybody's sails. So the game, bro, oh my god. Get out of the way. The game came out on the PS1 and I think 1999. I didn't play it for the first time until like 2004, 2005. And I absolutely loved it. Like, I fell in love with that game so hard. Any gripe I have is not, like, take it with a grain of salt. Like, it's a really, really good game, and here's a small, minor thing that could have been improved upon. No, I'm not like bummed, LOL, but I see what you're saying, yeah. I don't really like, okay, I don't want to say I don't like anything after Metal Gear Solid 2. I like 3, 4, and 5. But they just feel kind of silly in terms of like the canon, especially like Phantom Pain and Peace Walker. It feels really weird that we have things like Sahelanthropus and Peace Walker decades before we got the original Metal Gear, which was like a toy in comparison. I mean, it was like a children's toy. Like, oh no, Metal Gear is a bipedal nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. What the heck is Peace Walker? AI-controlled, transforming nuclear turret that can fire nukes based on incoming threats without any human input whatsoever. Way more advanced. Sahelanthropus has like regular knees. It doesn't walk like a chicken. It's like a Gundam. It's got a whip. And it just feels silly. I much more prefer the way that like MGS3 and Portable Ops fit into the canon. And I'm not that big of a fan of MGS4. I really liked it for a long time. And I still like playing through it, but I just don't like it. I don't like the story. I don't like what they did to Snake. I don't like anything about the narrative. I can't. Oh my god, they're in my way. Okay, good. They're good. Good. Go, 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 my pets. Destroy. Oh boy. No, I'm stuck. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, exactly. That's the price you pay when you have to think of something cool and new for every iteration, but each one goes further back in the timeline. Yeah, no, and I get it. You know, they wanted it to be... they wanted it to be something new and cool that the player's never seen before, but it's just kind of weird. Yeah, and I get it. There's also the fact that, like, supposedly Kojima really wanted to end the story after MGS2, and the so-called fans pestered him and badgered him and threatened him to the point where he was like, okay, fine, here's something, leave me alone. He always wanted to make other games, but people are so in love with Metal Gear, which understandably so. But it ended up kind of cornering him in a way, and I just don't think that's the way to do things. So, I don't know, anything after 2 I kind of disregard canonically. But I still enjoy all of the games. Oh, also, more importantly, have you played the original Metal Gear 1 and 2? The ones that were included in MGS3? The original Metal Gear is very good. But Metal Gear 2 is a masterpiece. Once you've played Metal Gear 2, playing Metal Gear 1 feels like eating your vegetables before you get to the real part of the meal. Where do I go from here? Up here. Up yonder. I got this stuff. Is there a button somewhere? That doesn't open. No, of course not. Can't shoot that. Already tried. That's hot. So we're gonna go the safe way. Oh, I missed this. Didn't need it anyway. Half-Life's also really good about, like, as long as you can make it through whatever situation you're in, they will give you plenty of ammo and health items and stuff afterwards. Yeah, I played them when I was a kid on PS2. Yep. I don't know, man. I played them in high school, and I don't know, Metal Gear 2 might be my favorite. Like, my favorite Metal Gear game. What am I missing? This is an obvious path. Oh, there's a hole in the glass. Oh, I missed. I meant to do that. I'm out of run juice. Stop crouching. By the way, that's something I do a lot when I'm trying to run away, or I'm panicking. I accidentally press L3 or R3 sometimes. So for games where that's crouch, that happens a lot. Move, move. I don't really use the revolver for much else, so I might as well. Are there any explosive barrels left? Bye-bye. I played most of the Metal Gear before I ever really knew about Kojima being coerced into doing them, so I got to love those games while being sort of blissfully ignorant. Yeah, no, same here. It was way later when I found that out. I only found that out a few years ago. Have you ever played Snake's Revenge? I gotta admit, I suck at that game. Never make it past the first area. Zaire, are you still alive? How's your college application going? I have not confirmed non-canon by Kojima himself, right? Oh yeah, no, it had nothing to do with Kojima, he had no involvement in it. It was a direct sequel to the NES version of the original. A lot of people don't like it. I haven't played enough of it to give it my verdict. They say it's more of an action game than a stealth game, but it seems pretty stealthy from the little bit that I've played, so I don't really know. What about Twin Snakes? That one's controversial too. I played through it for the first time recently. I don't remember where I was supposed to go. Oh, up here. Oh. Yeah, I think Like, Kojima was so upset with them making a sequel without him that he ended up making Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Which, again, is such a good game. But yeah, I know I'm definitely a Metal Gear head as well. Like, that's one of my all-time favorite series. I last year, maybe the year before, I think it was last year, platinumed MGS2 finally, the PS3 version. Never played it, but I'm aware of the almost absurd revamping of the cutscenes. Yeah, it's a bit goofy. I like to think of it, and I don't think this is my original thought. I think I saw this somewhere. Maybe like a comment or something. Like to imagine that it's that's the way that Snake tells people about what happened on Shadow Moses. Like MGS1 is what really happened. Like Twin Snakes is like the way he recalls it. That's one way to make it a little more palatable. I like the improved graphics and stuff. I know a major complaint against it is the voice acting. Despite having all the same actors, somehow is worse. They got rid of Mei Ling's accent, which, come on. And they did it. They kept that theme in MGS4 as well. They got rid of Mei Ling and Naomi's accent in MGS4. Yeah, the acting was kind of dry. The cutscenes were ridiculously like over the top, even for a Metal Gear game. And the first person controls weren't really designed to be used in MGS1. It wasn't built for that because it wasn't a feature. And so it made a lot of segments in Twin Snakes really easy. Hey, it's Alex. Haven't seen her in a very long time. Basically since the beginning of the game.
Gordon, you made it.
Yeah, it's me.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Now this is a good love interest.
You better hurry.
Or something. Not entirely sure.
I'm glad you made it here in one piece. My dad's up there somewhere, in that holding area. It's gonna take some doing to get him out.
I think Zay died.
Let's get out of here.
Did you ever watch G4? I did watch G4. X-Play with Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb was my favorite. It was really the only show on G4 that I had any interest in, to be honest.
I'm afraid I'm flying blind here. Every now and then a Vortigaunt gets captured and sends back information, but we don't have a complete picture of the place. The little we do know is all bad. Get ready.
Like, what I wouldn't give to go back and rewatch some of those reviews, and I'm sure they're on YouTube now that I think about it. But man, what a time to be alive. No! Alex, protect me! I'm gonna let her do as much of the work as possible. Since she has infinite life and ammo, and I don't. Move. You're just as bad as the antlions. Come on, girlie.
Right. Over here. This'll get me into their security system. Now to find my father. Oh my god. These poor people. There.
They're not
All right,
people.
I think
They're
I can
enemies of the
bring you in.
Combine.
He's on the way. Let's go meet him.
Him? That guy? Sorry to keep jumping topics, but I'm pretty sure Kojima makes direct Half-Life references in Death Stranding. Really? Hey, yeah, that is a jump. Have you ever watched G4? Oh yeah, Half-Life. Kojima. Explain. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should ask you to explain, because I have never played Death Stranding. It might be, explain if you can do so spoiler-free. Get him! Yeah, go girl. This is a real girl boss right here. Never even bothered to paint the walls right here.
No.
Wait, she can die? No. Oh. So about that infinite health thing that I was talking about. So much for that. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not that far back. Okay. I need to play through the original, like stream the original PS2 version of MGS3, just thinking out loud, just randomly. So that I can show you guys that scene when you sleep in confinement cell. Or, the original PS2 version of MGS2 Substance. I can show you guys the skateboarding. Nothing in terms of dialogue. It's just part of gameplay. Like you can set up signs for other players to see, and it's the actual Half-Life symbol. Oh, the lambda symbol. Could be a coincidence. That's existed before Half-Life. Kojima doesn't... He's not known for making references in his games now. Come on.
Gordon, you made it.
That would be so silly.
I'm glad you made it here in one piece.
Typical woman wants me to listen
My
to
dad's
her.
up there somewhere, in that holding area. It's gonna take some doing to get him out. Let's
Shut
get
up,
out
let's
of here.
go. Did I mention the symbol was orange? No, you didn't. Orange lambda symbol that makes all the difference. But then again, like I said, Kojima's not really known for making references in his games, so I don't know. Next to this orange lambda, oh wait, what is it? What did you say about it? You can set up signs for other players to see. Is it to mark stashes of ammo and supplies?
I'm afraid I'm flying blind here.
Like the
Every
Resistance?
now and then a Vortigaunt gets captured and sends back information, but we don't have a complete picture of the place. The little we do know is all bad. Get ready.
Alright, now that I know she can die, I guess I'll help.
All right. Over here. Security system. Now to find my father. Oh my god. These poor people.
You know, another game that I kind of want to play through again on the PS3.
All right, I think I can bring him in.
Doom 3. Although nothing will ever quite beat the original Doom 3, where the flashlight was a separate item. You couldn't have a gun equipped and the
He's on the way.
flashlight at the
Let's
same
go meet
time. The more modern versions allow you to it's kind of like this. You can have the flashlight active separately, and it's on like a battery power. Doom 3 didn't get a lot of love from the fans because it wasn't like rip, tear, you know, just, you know, run and gun, gored, absolute bloodbath like people want from a Doom game typically.
That was brutal.
But I loved it because it felt like a Half-Life game. It was very, like, It was very atmospheric. The way that the most of the story was told was from your perspective instead of skipping over to like cutscenes and stuff. It had a story. The pacing of it, it all felt very much like a Half-Life game. And since I'm such a Half-Life fan, that kind of, I don't know, I like Doom 3 a lot. They're just signs you can set up to see while you're on your way to deliver packages. Just nonsense.
Come on. He should be in here. Let me just get this over.
What about here?
There he is.
Oh, won't open.
All right. Let me see if I can get this open.
Hey,
Is that really you? I
hey,
can't believe
buddy.
you found me.
Dad, are you all right?
I'm gonna get you out of there, Eli.
You've got to get out of here.
We're here to get you out, Dad.
Never mind me. Save yourself.
No, we're not leaving you. I think I can recalibrate the Combine portal to get us out of here.
Doom 3
Where will
would be
you
a cool
go?
stream. I
talked
did
to
stream
Dr.
it like
Klein.
forever
This portal
ago.
was almost working again.
Terrible face
If he's
cam. I
managed
used
to
my
repair it, we'll end
laptop
up there.
camera.
If he hasn't, well, we
I was
couldn't be
using
any
a
worse
gaming
off.
headset for the
It's
mic,
not
although it's a
worth the
very
risk,
high
Alex.
quality,
I can't lose you.
albeit surprisingly
Get out
cheap
while you-
gaming
We're
headset
not
that I
leaving
was
here
using.
without you. That's
But
final.
the face cam was
We
awful.
can't leave Judith here either.
And I wasn't
Don't
nearly
worry,
as
Dad, we'll
funny.
find
I was
her.
very
For
dry
now,
back
I'm
then.
going to
So
send you to the teleport
a
chute.
revamp of the Doom 3 stream,
not saying goodbye,
Doom
Dad.
3 stream 2.0
we'll
would
meet you
be,
there.
maybe
I
that'll be
know
in the
you
near
will.
future.
I'll see you there, baby.
Oh, wait, can you repeat all of that, please? Wait, come back. Oh, well, I'm sure Alex knows what's going on. She was listening.
Let's get out of here. All right, over here.
I tried it. It won't work. I already tried
We're
this.
gonna head back to the security station and try to patch into your suit radio. Wait till you
Uh-huh.
hear from me. Hey, take care of yourself.
Okay, but... Let me out! Haha, not today! Not this guy. Not Mr. Freeman. I also need to finish Doom Eternal. Now that I think about it, like I played through Doom 2016 and I started Doom Eternal and never finished it. I got pretty far. I don't think I'm too far away from beating it. I don't even know why I stopped. But yes, also a Doom 3 stream.
Let's see what I can do to clear the way for you. Keep an eye out for Mossman. I'll get my dad through the prison as far as I can, then I'll catch up with you. Hang on, I'll see if I can figure out how to get that gate open.
Thanks, babe.
Okay, got it.
I always wink. I look at the camera and I wink with this eye. I don't know. I'm stupid sometimes. A vending machine. Did you know in the original Half-Life you can interact with the vending machine and get soda just like this, but it actually gives you health? I'm sure you knew that. And I'm sure you knew about the microwave dinner thing, which I didn't know about until way later. But you're smarter than me. Do 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 do. I wish my nose worked and didn't always try to kill me.
I'll have this open in a jiffy. Damn, it's jammed. Okay, I've got an idea. Head back to that office.
Office, you say? This office. Hello.
According to the schematics, there should be a vent behind those shelves.
Crumpled up piece of cardboard? Vent behind the yonder shelves. Found it. Nope. Overkill? Nah, no such thing.
Be careful, Gordon.
There's just
They have
kill.
a lot of combine sensors in the area ahead.
You gotta use the pistol for something. That explosive? No. Got any favorite movies? Oof. It's hard. That is a harder question than you might think. Yeah, because there's so many good ones. It's hard to pick just like a handful of favorites. I guess just that comes to mind. I really like the Dark Knight trilogy. Really good. Jurassic Park 1 and 2, not so much 3 or World. I'm not a huge fan of World. I really like 1, and I really like Lost World's probably my favorite. I like the Scream movies, 1 and 2 especially. Thought they were really cool. They kind of make fun of the genre while also being, you know, like Scary Movie makes fun of the horror movie genre without actually being a horror movie, but Scream does it while also actually being a respectable horror movie in its own right, and that's a really fine line to walk, and I think they did it really well. We watched on the server recently, we watched Edge of Tomorrow, and that was really cool. That was one of the funnest movies that I've watched in a long time. Blade Runner, I've never watched. Tell me a little bit about what it's about without spoiling it for me, please. Lord of the Rings, we just watched the first one, Fellowship. Love the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Absolutely. The music, the acting, the story, the characters, fantastic. I love Lord of the Rings. The book, The Hobbit. The movie, I like the movie too, but it was kind of weird the way they, you know, the Lord of the Rings took a big book, 3-book, you know, trilogy and made a movie out of each book. Hobbit took one tiny book, or relatively, like a mid-sized book, and made 3 movie, like full-length, like really long movies out of it. It's really weird. I used to really like 8 Mile growing up because I was a huge fan of Eminem. I'm kind of meh on it. I still like the battle rap scene at the end. It's pretty good. The rest of the movie I don't really care for much anymore. I used to really like the Bionicle movie, the first one, because with the golden mask, because I used to be, if you can imagine anything nerdier than a kid in middle school who loves Bionicle, that was me. The Digimon movie, because Digimon is the best, and if you disagree, then you can go to hell. I was in anime club in college, and I stood up and declared Digimon as the best anime, Adventure, the first one, as the best anime, and that was received with a thunderous applause. Let's see other movies that I really like. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy, the Sam Raimi trilogy. Did I say that right? Whatever. That guy. That trilogy, really good. Really, really, really good. The Matrix trilogy, really good. Harrison Ford hunts fugitive androids in cool atmospheric cyberpunk future. That sounds pretty cool. Speaking of Harrison Ford, Star Wars. Don't kill me. Not that big of a fan of the original trilogy. To me, and I guess it was more revolutionary when it came out, but it's just, I don't know, that whole narrative structure is so tired. You know, the big evil empire and the rebels we're gonna stick it to the man, hurrah! And the reason that people didn't like the prequels because they were very political and more convoluted. But I liked that, you know, because I'm a Metal Gear fan. So I liked the twisty plot and the political maneuverings and the conspiracy, and I really like a good, as much as I also love a good redemption arc, I really like seeing like the hopeful, you know, idealistic good guy, you know, being just utterly defeated and demoralized and corrupted and becoming a villain before the redemption arc. I like that sort of narrative structure. Really tickles a special part of my brain. So three was like, three is probably my favorite. You know, all the angst included, and coolest lightsaber fights. That's another reason I didn't quite vibe with the original trilogy, was just the really rigid, I mean, that first fight with Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, like Obi-Wan does the slowest twirl. It was painful. Like Vader could have just stabbed him 100 times over in the time it took him to do that little twirl he did. It got better. Like by 2, it was already a lot better. But it's just they really figured it out. They really figured out the choreography with the prequels, and the way that they made the Jedi like larger than life, and like they used the Force to run fast and jump high and like do all kinds of cool stuff that they, you know, to be fair, they couldn't really do to that extent in the originals. But yeah, I'm very much a product of the prequels. iRobot was pretty cool, I guess. Enemy of the State, I love like conspiracy, like suspense thrillers, like Enemy of the State with Will Smith, Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf. It's really cool. I like the Transformers movies, by which I mean the original 3 with Shia LaBeouf. I never watched the other ones with Mark Wahlberg. Not to say that they're bad, I just haven't seen them. Land Before Time. Also, did you know that the first Land Before Time was totally different? Like, produced by a totally different group, totally different totally different. It's totally different product than everything that came after, which makes a lot of sense because the original Land Before Time was not a musical and it was very dark, and then everything after that was very lighthearted and whimsical and musical. Harry Potter, yes, I love the Harry Potter movies. I was a little late. I watched the first 2 in theaters growing up, but after that I was a little late to the party. I didn't watch the rest of them until way later, and we just kind of did a marathon. But yeah, I really liked them. They were really good. Probably still prefer Lord of the Rings. You know, and that great debate, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, I still have to say Lord of the Rings is better. But there's room for both. I like Harry Potter. Fantastic Beasts was pretty good too. It's a shame they didn't do more with that. Trying to think, just like iconic movies for Dark Side. The Pokemon movies, it's kind of silly, but like the first one with Mewtwo, great. Second one was but 3 with Entei, and then the fourth one with Celebi, those are really good. I stopped watching after that, gotta be honest. But those 1, 3, and 4, great movies. The plot twist, the big reveal at the end of 4, blew my little mind. Did you know there's a Dragon Age animated movie? That was pretty good. I don't know if I'd throw that in there as like iconic or one of my favorites. Just a random thought I had. I don't know. I think I might be out of. Ooh, the Scooby-Doo movies. Like the ones where the monsters were real, you know, like Zombie Island, The Witch's Ghost, the one in like New Mexico or whatever with the aliens and the Cyber Chase. Those are pretty cool. Those are fun. Although growing up, there was a much more old school Scooby-Doo movie that I used to really like called Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, where Shaggy becomes a werewolf and then they have to participate in like this weird wacky race. That was a lot of fun. Shrek is iconic. Shrek was like my comfort movie for a whole year. Shrek is great. And I don't dislike the sequels as much as a lot of people do, but you know, Shrek was great. Small Soldiers was a slept on classic. Toy Story, of course. Not a fan of 4. Don't like 4. Think it's pointless. Don't really understand what they were trying to do narratively. It really kind of just upends the whole point of 3, in my opinion. But Toy Story is great. A Bug's Life. Did you know Toy Story was the first fully 3D animated movie ever? By the way. Up was really good. Pixar just has a lot of good movies. Disney not so much. Other than like the classics. Aladdin was great. Lion King, of course. Anyway, I could go on. I could literally. This is a discussion we could have for hours. There's a lot of great iconic movies that exist in the world. Did I get all the head crabs? I think this is how I did it before. Hey, it worked. Reluctant Werewolf always stayed with me because we got Shaggy's iconic alt skin, LOL red shirt instead of green. Yeah. So then you are you familiar with Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghost? Was it 13th Ghost or 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo? Something like that. Something about Scooby-Doo and 13 and ghosts. It was like a little spin-off series, but it was a different feel than your typical Scooby-Doo. I loved it growing up. I think Shaggy had his alt skin in that.
Uh-oh, look at the monitor.
I don't want to look at the monitor. Okay, I'm looking. Oh boy. shit. I didn't realize the windows were broken. Oh my god, there's everything in the world in my way. Never saw that one? Oh, you should definitely check it out. What about, and I don't know why they called it this, but Scooby Movies, which was a TV show, not movies. But that was the series where they would always have these guest stars. So like Scooby-Doo, Zombie Island, and Cyber Chase are great. Yes! Yes! I wanted the PS1 game of Cyber Chase for so long, and like looking back now, it's a pretty generic platform game. Like it's nothing special, but I wanted it so bad growing up. But yeah, the Scooby Movies was a series where they would always have guest stars. So like Scooby-Doo meets Don Knotts for some reason, or Batman and Robin, or the Globetrotters, which I always wondered why the Globetrotters didn't use their superpowers, because at the same time that was airing, there was a Globetrotter cartoon series where the Globetrotters all had superpowers, basketball themed. Well, no, they weren't all basketball themed. One guy turned into a basketball. One guy turned into like a noodle. I guess one guy was quick or something. I don't. It was like the Avengers, but it was the Globetrotters, and it was the powers were kind of lame looking back at it, but it was so cool growing up. Yeah, Batman and Robin, Don Knotts, Globetrotters. I don't remember any of the other ones. Nope. But Zombie Island was like the first Scooby-Doo production in a long time when it came out that had like really high production value. Like the animation was terrific. And the music was really good. And it was the first time where it's like the monster's real. You know, minus Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, and Scooby-Doo and that weird one where they took care of all the child versions of all the famous monsters. And I don't remember what it's called, or the 13 Ghosts, which in all of those the monster was real, but this was the first one beside all of that where the monsters were real, and it had cool music. And like Scooby-Doo, what a cultural icon. Like it's still ongoing, it's still relevant. Like, and like it's so old, my parents grew up on it. Like what an iconic series. Scooby-Doo meets Johnny Bravo. I keep forgetting that existed, and then I get pleasantly surprised every time I remember it. Scooby-Doo meets Johnny Bravo was a thing. Uh-oh. Hey! Can I grab it through here? No. See, I'm thinking I could use grenades or the alt on whatever this gun is called. But I'm trying to think, like, what would they actually want me to use here? Well, they did give me a barrel of infinite grenades a minute ago. Didn't they? Where is that at? trying to get in the mind of the developers to see like how close was that crate of infinite grenades, to see if that's what they actually expected me to use. Probably. Look, it's right here. I got a message. Yay. 1 second. Okay, but yeah, I just realized it's been 3 hours and uh-oh. Oh, no! I just realized it's been 3 hours and 14, almost 15 minutes. I was looking at the time earlier. I wanted to make sure I ended the stream at about 3 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick save it here. But it's been fun. I really enjoyed talking about, you know, just nerding out about Metal Gear and video games, PS1 movies, all sorts of nonsense, G4 TV, Adam Sessler, Morgan Webb. You know, I enjoy a good opportunity to yap. Good thing Zay didn't kill me, because she does that when people talk too much, apparently. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Solar. And hopefully... I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. We'll see. If I do, it won't be this. It'll be something with David. Yeah, if I do, hopefully I'll see you there and we get a chance to talk shop some more. While David and I think we'll be playing something new. I think we'll be, if we stream tomorrow, I think he wants to play Outlast Trials or whatever the multiplayer Outlast game is. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Link down below in the description if you haven't joined the Discord already and you're interested. Movie nights every Sunday night. We this past Sunday we watched Fellowship of the Ring. I think this upcoming Sunday we're watching The Godfather, which I haven't seen yet. Don't shoot me. I haven't seen The Godfather. I know it's like a cult classic. Everybody's supposed to have seen it, but I haven't seen it yet. So I'm sure I'm in for a treat there. But yeah, growing community full of great people. We talk about all sorts of stuff, post a bunch of memes and, you know, whatnot. And every blue moon, I'll do a stream in there. So you should definitely join. Music in the outro is by a good friend of mine. He lets me use his music for free for my stream. So, you know, show him some love. Everybody have a good night or a good day, depending on what time you're watching this. And until next time, guys, stay beautiful.
Patience, I've said that for ages. Still ain't got our savings. Promised we won't starve. I just need your patience. No one else can save us. Swear I'll bring you places. I know how it tastes. Bittersweet. Give me some credit. I know that I deserve a final say. I dragged us out the mud into the Cali race. It's understood I made some promises to you. None of them are broken, I just need more time to prove it. I know we had a ball and vision. We would break up out this prison. Based on us, we made decisions which too often cause division. Cause we ain't made it yet. 200 people listening won't put you in a silken dress. Or wear my
my promises sound flimsy when I'm sitting here to pray. I'm sorry that I brought this upon us. Ambition weighing heavy on our love. When I look at you, I'm guilty, feels like caged a wild dove. Cause you deserve the means to spread your wings and fly. Would you be better off if we collapsed and said goodbye? But what will we go back to? Crying in the bathroom, trying to fix our family members, friends that have no passion. We need patience, I've said that for ages. Still ain't got our savings. Promised we won't starve. I just need your patience. No one else can save us. Swear I'll bring you places. I know how it tastes. Bittersweet favor. When I sang I do, saw you needed shelter. Am I caving in on you? Said you needed closure. Has my grip been pulling loose? So many watercolors, don't just paint all love in blue. Cause autumn, spring and summer, even winter, I love you. I put music over all, but all I sing about is you. Yeah, these days we ain't where we thought we would be these days. The future's always got something at these days. The future's always got something at these days. They don't hold your breath, no. Just keep your dreamers on, and I'll make do, that's what I do. I'll bring your dreams alive. That means a house up in the mountains, raising children right, and traveling the world, these freedoms you deserve in life. We just need some patience, I've said that for ages. Still ain't got our savings. Promised we won't starve. I just need your patience. No one else can save us. Swear I'll bring you places. I know how it tastes. Bittersweet.